Did I actually go live? Going live. Will be live. I'm live! Okay. I did it. Huzzah. Hello. I'm assuming some people are going to jump in later, or I didn't go live. Oh man. Okay. Alright. Things are updating. Oh, hi Miramo! How are you? Hello guys. What a night I have had. It has been nutso. Uh, if you're wondering why I'm late, hi, Scotty! Hi! Let me know if I'm too loud, guys. I'm gonna tell you the story of my night so that you guys have a good audio sample of me being too loud, which is that I got home, I thought that I told all my roommates I was streaming tonight, and I did not. I was a liar. I did not do that. And two other people were streaming video games, and they were yelly ones. So, uh, okay, sure. No listening to the new app. I'm okay with that. Hi, Yami. Or Yami. Yami. Uh, yes, I'm fine with not listening to the new episode. Uh, okay. So I got home and both my roommates were streaming video games and yelly ones too. And so I was like, that's a lot of Wi-Fi and that's a lot of background noise that I don't want to listen to. Um, so what I did was I grabbed all of my equipment, everything, like fucking everything, and I drove all the way to my parents' house who were out on a date, and their Wi-Fi was just free real estate, and I stole it. I have their keys, and I broke into their home, and I stole their Wi-Fi. And if you're like, that's crazy, you shouldn't have done that, you should have just canceled. I don't know, I really wanted to. Okay, anyway. So, yes, so if I sound really weird, it's because I'm in a different room, in a hasty made setup, in stealing Wi Fi from my parents. I'm an adult. I'm a full adult, and I'm stealing Wi Fi from my parents. Uh, it sucks for them, but they shouldn't have decided to live so close to me. Um, okay, so yeah, boss. Okay, wow. I'm glad that everybody's being very supportive of my late night after work shenanigans. Okay, I feel obligated because Scotty is the only person that was here for the last stream, I think. Well, besides some lurkers. I feel obligated to tell you all that last time it was revealed at the very, very end that Harlan and Alex were here for maybe the entire time, maybe at the very end. So if we get spooked again, I just want to warn you all that if you are very you know, just, they might be watching. They're always watching. Um I fully endorse shenanigans. Oh, by the way, am I too loud? Should I turn myself down? I know I'm in a big echoey room with a silly mic, but uh I know there's a time delay. I just need confirmation that I am not screaming in your ears. Jump scared, but it was a jump scare. Yami, it was a jump scare. I think if you listen to I sound fine. Okay, great. Um, if you listen to the last recording, I'm talking about absolutely nothing, like saying bye to Scotty or something, and I just full scream on mic because I'm a normal and chill fan who is calm about meeting the creators of my most beloved podcast. I was normal and chill about it, clearly. Okay, I'm gonna start animating now. Uh, I also have a comic that I could work on, but I think I'd rather animate. Especially because I don't want to do this shot. And I feel like talking to you guys will make it more, fun, you know? So, we are all so normal. When was it revealed that they were here? 5 minutes until the end, Marimo, if you if you're curious. Yes, we're all normal here. We all have a normal appreciation for this podcast. Uh, and purely see it as an intellectual something to discuss and debate, and not something to scream about at all. Uh, Marimo, I do animate in Clip Studio, but I haven't bought the what is it, Pro X? No, I have Pro. It's X that's the better. So I'm only allowed to animate 2 seconds at a time. So I would recommend not animating in Clip Studio I would recommend getting a real animation program. Uh, because this one is mean. Or paying for the actual good one. Yeah, X is the fancy one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Uh, but it's fine, I make do. Would Hamid like Kieran? Oh, Yami. You're a delight. Uh, but Yami, well, okay, you know what, Yami? I'm gonna seriously think that out. Give me a second. Because Hamid doesn't like animals, it's true. But Kieran is very smart, you know? Kieran is a smart little gender fluid dog. Oh wait, I cut two out, so we're on three. Um, and I feel like Hamid would really enjoy that in a way that I think is very funny. I'll be honest in saying that I haven't listened to Rusty Cool Gaming in a very long time, so my handle on Hamid's character is a little bit less so than it used to be, even though I used to just only draw him and Oscar and Zolf pretty much exclusively. But who can't love Kieran? Kieran's beautiful. Kieran's the best. Except for Red, who is, in my mind, kind of allowed to dislike Kieran because it's funny. Um, Speaking of Red, that's who we're animating right now. I forgot Hamid didn't like him. Oh, Marimo, Rusty Quill. That's great. I didn't know that. Then Marimo, you have seen my not cringe, but perhaps tiny bit old comics that I used to do, perhaps, if you're on Tumblr at all, because that's the only place I'm on. No, I can't commit to having a button there. I can't commit to that, guys. It's your second AP pot. Yeah, I've gone through a lot of them. Rusty Quill was honestly near the end, and then Dice Shame is the most recent obsession. But mostly about well, who's not obsessed with Wild? Wild's a great character, but that's not what this is about, guys. This is about Dice Shame. Unless you guys are really looking for Rusty Quill Gaming fan content. This is genuinely why I started doing these drawing streams, is because I love Harlan and Joe's streams. I really, really do. But okay. Let me just rephrase that so much more strongly. I really love their streams. I love to watch. I'm always happy for them. But they're very malevolent focused, or at least the fans are. So I kind of wanted a thing for Dice Shame fans to talk, because obviously we all love, live reacting in the episode specific chats, but like, you know, those are episode specific, and we all kind of sit in our little bubbles and don't talk to each other. So I was like, I desperately need some fan engagement or I'm gonna die. I have to talk about this podcast somewhere, somehow. So I was like, you know what? I have OBS. I have a drawing tablet. People watch drawing streams sometimes. That's a thing. Yes, Red is both cute and fierce. Wow, I'm sorry I'm not reading. I've been focusing. Red is great. Yes. Yes, Malevolent is very big, and I will never listen to it, but I assume it's because it's good, and well deserved, and everything like that, but uh, it's just not for me. And if Harlan is creeping and listening to me say that, which hopefully not, it's not your fault, bud. It's me. I have weird tastes and preferences, and I refuse to listen to anything scripted. This was a problem in the RQG community as well, because everybody wanted me to listen to TMA, or whatever, it's the Magnus Archives, and I refused. Uh, but hopefully he's not listening, or if he is, He's being a creep about it and won't say anything until the very end so I can believe that everything that I say is going into the void. Uh, um, I'm drawing Red without ears. What a crime. This is the first animated thing I've drawn without his ears. Okay, I should read chat. Yeah, Taz is okay. I have opinions about Taz, and I know that this is a Dice Shame stream, but I was obsessed with Taz for many, many years. Uh-oh, my parents just came back, I think. Oh no. If you hear he I feel like a teenager again. Um okay, so I was obsessed with Taz for a very long time. When I was in high school because I thought, "Oh, this is the greatest shit ever in the world that I will ever listen to." And I was wrong. They don't I just didn't know. I didn't know that there were other options out there. As soon as I listened to literally anything else, I was like, I can never listen to Taz again. This is amazing. People respect the rules. It feels more chaotic and random. What? Oh, that's where his arm is. What am I doing? Uh, let's move his head up. I hope that you guys are cool to talk to yourself because I will probably ignore you for half of this. My pen is being very weird. Oh, Alex is here. He's not, it's just me. Oh, perfect. Hi, Alex. Uh, you're the best, and I'm a big fan, and I wish I knew how to draw Mari more because I wish I could do so much more fan art for Mari, but I cannot. She's hard to draw. Although I have been animating a thing with Mari in it. Different from this project. This is for season 1 thing, but I've been slowly learning because if you want to learn how to draw a character, animate them because you have to draw them truly a million times. Also, thank you for being here. I'm a big fan. Did I mention that? Anyway. Sorry, no, I mean I'm a chill good fan who's normal about this podcast. And I didn't even scream this time, so you know I'm making improvements. Uh anyway. No, that's not it. Mari is just a puddle with a code in it. I think you're selling yourself short. Uh that's very funny to imagine. Behold, Amari. What is this hand doing? Why did I just draw a square instead of anything that was actually helpful? Oh, probably this is ugly to look at. Let me turn off the onion skin. Perfection. I nailed it. I did it. I drew Amari, guys. But I cannot settle on a hairstyle or outfit for anyone. I mean, I have opinions about hairstyles and stuff. Because like okay, I'm switching to this one. Uh, I okay. It's awesome that Alex is here because you will hear my complete mischaracterization of your character. So prepare yourself for that. I when I first heard Mari was introduced, I think I literally have a doodle. Hold on one second. Of when I first heard that Mari was introduced, it was a very like Lone Ranger kind of cowboy vibe for me for some reason. Uh, it was this one. And I literally pictured Mari as a cowboy. I don't know why. It was like I was like I got rid of the cowboy hat, but I kept everything else. And that's my Mari design. It's based on nothing at all. You've never explained that Mari looks anything like a cowboy, but I can't not see Mari as a cowboy. Mari is now a cowboy forever. I don't know why. It was just like you describing Mari walking through the trees, tapping a knife against stuff, and I was like, "Oh, cowboy." I don't know why. Um, but okay, so Mari is a cowboy. For Jack, I was like, okay, first of all, Rob has described Jack's body type as wizard bod, which to me is like a skinny little old man with a long beard going like wah, you know. Oh wait, I can draw. I don't have to gesture with my hands since you can't see me. You know, like that's wizard bod, you know? Maybe with more clothes. But, you know, classic wizard bod. Uh and I was figuring out my Jack design and I was like, you know, he looks pretty elfy. But he doesn't look half elfy. He looks really elfy because you know, I did like a classic like ponytail and glasses and big ears and, you know, stuff like that and I was like, you know, oh, that's just an elf. And I was like, well, what's the least elf haircut there is? I think I've never seen a ginger elf with short curly hair. And I went, yeah, yeah, that seems nerdy enough and fun. And I also have always pictured Jack's magic as being kind of like blue, so orange is a nice contrast to that. And it's also it makes him look more human instead of elfy, even though I'm always very dramatic with my elf ears and make them very big. And then oh, but I do give him little reading glasses sometimes. But uh for Red, I don't remember how Harlan has ever described Red, but it was always with like cancel. It was always with a hood and a cape, and I remember when I was animating the first thing that I did for Dice Shame, the like slug it out. I was like, I don't want to draw a cape 3,000 times. I'm not gonna do that. Uh, love that for Jack. Thank you, Scotty, for supporting my weird decisions. Uh, I'm not gonna draw a cape 3,000 million times, so I'm not gonna give him a cape, but I will give him like a weird like uh watch me draw the fastest possible red ever. I will give him like a little like waist thing because it evokes the feeling of a tail and it's kind of cloak-y ish. And then just like general winter gear with like little shoulder spiky things because I thought it looked cute. And then I gave him ears because I like fox ears, and Harlan's a monster for taking them away. Or I guess technically, what have I done? What have I done? Uh, I guess technically Joe? I don't know. Probably a character decision on Harlan, so I'm gonna blame Harlan. Also, he's not here, so meh. Uh, and then Kraloff, I don't know, my Kraloff design is boring, but just a big boy. Kind of picture him with a bit of a belly, big shoulders, and I, you know, I picture him the kind of guy that is like big, but he like tries to make himself smaller, like tucks his arms in and like moves kind of like in a gentle way. Um, who's left? Oh, Doran. I saw Doran as East Asian when I originally heard, and then they described him as having dark skin, and so I went like, oh, should I go like dreadlocks, like full? And then I was like, I just can't let go of the East Asian like kind of look. So I went for like, you know, long but like flowy hair with like a ponytail and, I don't know why. I was raised in Hawaii, so I have a lot of like if a character is not described well enough, they usually become Asian in my mind. Uh very quickly. Just that's where I tend to go. Uh which you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be messing with characters' nationalities in my head canons, but here we are. Uh and it's not like Alex Guthrie would care, but whatever. Or at least I wouldn't know. Uh Red is just Disney Robin Hood for me. I agree with that. Um Very curious about Red's story. Me too. I want to see what this revenge is all about. Like, how much did having Red's ears and tail severed really affect his life? I'm curious. Um, because like he seemed angry when he got a name from the stone giant. Uh-oh. Hello. I can't I can't eat
You
that.
can just smell it then.
Okay. Thank you. I would like everybody to know that my mother, whose house I have crashed, so I deserve this, has just put a bowl of food next to me, and I said, "Well, I deserve this bowl of food, I guess," is what she just said. But I said I can't eat that. I'm on mic, and she said, "Well, just smell it then." Oh, oh my God! Oh my God! Holy shit! Rob Diebold is in chat. Oh my God! I'm normal. I'm a normal fan. Oh my God! Holy. Okay, I'm just gonna take a mental break about that. Wow. Um. Uh. Oh my God! Rob. Okay. Dang it, Rob, you couldn't have waited until 5 minutes until the end so I wasn't completely flustered for the rest of this. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm very happy you're here. But, holy shit. Okay. Well, shall I draw Jack instead of Red? I'm not really feeling animated right now anyway. Uh, Hi. I'm gonna be normal about that. Um, Jack's my favorite character. Okay, now I'm normal. Uh, I can't. I'm telling you guys, I refuse to look at chat because I'm too scared of what Rob is saying. uh, Never mind. I just looked at chat. Okay, but I agree with Rob's point of remixing and reinterpreting characters. But yeah, uh, you don't mind that I make Jack a ginger, Rob? You don't mind that I draw him as a huge nerd? Okay. Anyway, uh, okay. I'm glad that Alex is down for Cowboy Mari. I'm sorry I don't draw Mari in the cool like uh lighthouse weatherman kind of vibe you described for Marimo a little bit, but I mean cowboy vibe is kind of cool, right? And then Cowboy Mari is also a go with Rob. Amazing news. Mari and Jack in a cowboy standoff. Jack is not cool enough to be in cowboy clothes. Sorry. Uh don't tell Jack. Don't tell Harlan Jack is also my fave. Well, awesome. We have a bunch of Jack stands in chat today. I'm gonna go for another half hour, guys, just so you're aware, because I have to sleep eventually. Let's get into that. Okay. I love your takes on Jack, but I'm never drawing those assless chaps ever in my life. I think Jack is okay. I will draw it right now for stream. And then that's it. What do you do? You can't blame Waterdeep, Rob. It's a character choice. Okay, but another thing about character decisions and design is that I have seen Jack drawn with a wizard hat, and since Rob is in chat and I can harass him, I never draw Rob with a or Rob. I do it. I just did it. Okay. I never draw Jack with a wizard hat because I feel like he's like an archaeologist first, wizard second kind of person. And would not wear a big "Hey, I'm a wizard" kind of hat. Do you agree, Rob? Okay, what was I do? Oh, I'm drawing assless chaps. Oh, I can't draw assless chaps from this angle. I have to draw. Wow, my drawing program is freaking out. If Waterdeep is prompting this fashion craze, does that mean that Torn also wears assless chaps? Because that's an image of a couple both wearing assless chaps. Why? Why have you guys done this to your characters? It's a decision I can't agree with. It's very funny, but also it's so freaking weird. Stupid. Okay, what should his arms be doing? Hands on hips, maybe? That's not the right angle, my friend. Oh, wait, hold on. I haven't read chat in a while. Yami! Oh, Yami! Which OC? Is it one that Galaxy has drawn? Just, I know that Kieran has a little hat, and I always forget to draw Kieran in the little hat. You'll have to forgive me, Rob, but I could picture Rob with a wizard hat, but not Jack. I don't know Rob well enough, but that seems pretty great. I've never imagined Jack with a wizard. Yes! Oh, yes! I feel like I just won. 20 seconds? Okay, Marimo, don't call me out like that. Give Jack a beret. I'm not giving Jack a beret. I didn't expect Jack to have fabulous hair being a character detail. You know, I think it's something that emerged through play. I agree with you because every time that Tord is like being quote unquote like romantic, uh, Joe always describes Torin running his fingers through Jack's hair. So I think it kind of like comes with the idea that he has long hair, and then if you have long hair, it's always glorious. So, ha! Not to ruin his coiffed. That's great. Hair is fun to draw. I agree. It would probably be more practical if you had like a short, buzzed haircut for field work, but also, does he have time for haircuts on the field? I doubt it. I blame Alex for the assless chaps. Well, you can partially blame Harlan for that. Uh, is his hair too beautiful to be mussed by a hat? I mean, probably in the winter he probably has to get. Uh, why not both? I don't know what that's in reference to, but I agree. True. I don't know what that's in reference to, but I agree. Okay, I have officially caught up on chat. I will now draw assless chaps. You're welcome. And now I have figured out something for this arm to do. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's about right. No, that's weird. What's his arm doing, guys? How is Jack standing with assless chaps? Help me. What about like a thumbs up? That'd be silly. Whoops. I killed him. Just stripped him of his top. Left him with legs. I can't believe that Rob and Alex are in chat. Absolutely insane. You know, I agree with you, Marimo, that he probably would have. I mean, you can ask Rob, he's right there, but he probably would have short hair. But again, where is he doing haircuts? On the field. Does he trust Red enough to cut his hair? I feel like Red would volunteer very readily, but I don't think Red would do a good job. And Doran, he's a dwarf. Why would he know how to cut hair? They're exclusively long-haired people. And Mari's got water for hair, so like, who's cutting this dude's hair? Uh, Then I always imagine, you know, that's really cool, Rob, that he doesn't have to wear winter clothes, but have you considered Big Cool Jacket? I never draw him with gloves. Uh, Hands at the side, upset. That's really funny, Marimo. Hands on hip. Eh. We're doing thumbs up, guys. Sorry. I should have read chat before this point, but I didn't. You're just in time for the chaps. Andy. You look fancy. Are you a Daishin listener? I don't see you in the Discord, Andy, but I'm assuming that maybe you have a secret name on Discord or something. Uh, yeah, you're just in time for Asses Chaps, everybody's favorite character design from this fucking podcast. Can you tell how much I dislike it and refuse to acknowledge it, except for this weird drawing I'm doing for this stream? Uh, Although I will say that a while ago I posted this like honestly kind of rushed but pretty cool drawing of Jack with his orb looking at camera being all angsty or whatever. Um and I just in case anybody said, "Where's that jester hat at?" I did draw a second one with a jester hat, but everybody was very nice and didn't say where's the jester hat? So I have a secret version of that drawing where Jack is wearing a jester hat with bells, and it's only for me because nobody was rude. Uh, I haven't imagined he needs a haircut. Well, I've imagined it. So have you considered that, Rob? I have the drawing tablet. Sorry, I'm being mean, but uh, yeah, Rob, give Jack a cool coat. I'll do it for you. Um, Gray streaked hair, beloved. I always forget, but it is cool. Join me in cool coat. That's true. It's kind of Mari's thing, but again, Mari is a cowboy, so kind of a different coat situation. I'm all for Jack in a cool coat. It's Andy from this week's intro. Andy from this week's intro. I pop up in the background, please. Oh, oh, you're Alex Dressell's husband. That's awesome. Good for you. Wait, I can't put him in a cool coat. I have to show off the assless chaps. No coat. No coat, guys. I haven't even gotten to the assless chaps yet. We're doing all the stuff besides that. What if he's wearing just like a regular, like, collared shirt and vest? And then also assless chaps? uh, I think I'm the funniest person alive. Clearly. Stressed out boy in a gray streak. Whoop whoop. Cut Jack's hair. Assless coat, assless coat. Yep. I'm not trying. Okay, you guys are the funniest people in chat. That is so funny. Fuck this. We're doing a coat with the ass cut out, baby. That's stupid. I love it. I will never draw this again. Oh my god. Does it please, whoever asked for hands on hip, that only one of them is on the hip? You got at least one. Okay. I can see chat moving, but I'm busy. Busy trying to cope with no ass. That's so stupid. I don't even want to continue. I'm gonna, but that's crazy. Okay. I can't. I can't. That's insane. That's nuts. I'm gonna go back to collar. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a coward. I'm going back to collared shirt and vest with assless chaps. Well, one, because I think it'll show off the assless chaps more, and that's really the goal tonight, right? Especially since we're getting low on time. Well, I got plenty of time. I'll probably finish this. Maybe color it or something and post it in the fan arts thing. There's a sign for a band called the Buttless Chaps. Well, they got copyright on one of the best names ever. It has just two flaps on the side. It doesn't cover the back. Yeah. I dare you. Rob? Don't. Don't, man. I'm too weak for that. I... Oh, do you dare me to post it? I have a moderate amount of shame. I'll fix that later. We'll do that hand later. We have assless chaps to draw. I think I might have to look up a reference image for chaps. Now we're gonna feel it out. Guys, what do I do about this? Let's just pretend he doesn't have a dick. I'm not drawing Jack's hog tonight. So sorry, everybody. God, even saying that was awful. Oh my god. This is evil. I'm using my art degree for evil. What is this? I can't post this in the Discord. I can't. I can't. I can't do this. Oh god. I'll draw a second one with the coat with the ass cut out, but for now we're doing this. Oh, I forgot heels exist. I can't even put a minor amount of effort into this. Guys, look. This is art. Yami, you liar. Chat is going by so fast, I definitely have missed some things. What else is an art degree for? How dare you? What else is an art degree made? It's not for this. I got it not for this. I didn't get it for this. You guys are menaces. I love it so much. Draw a censor bar. Oh, okay. God damn it, you guys. Okay. Am I on rectangle? Yes, I am. I just... Maybe it's just his hips are turned enough that it doesn't exist. I'm such a coward. I am a coward. Sorry guys, I'm in control of the stream and I can be as cowardly as I want. Let's fix that hand and get away from the ass. Why? Why? Okay. What was I at? Not 10. Sure. Totally should though. Can I get a framed version? Um, oh, you know what? Genuinely, Alex, I was thinking about sending a package to the Daishame post office because I had this really cool idea for like double-sided keychains of like Kieran's head on one side, maybe with sunglasses, and then Kieran's head on the other side, dead. And you can flip it around. Mostly because I wanted it for myself, but because I probably would have to bulk order it, I was like, I'll send the extras to Daishame. I'm sure they'll make fun of this or do something with this. So if I ever do make that and end up sending that, I will send you I will print this out and frame it for you. God damn it. I will draw it and I will color it and I'll make it much nicer than this because I'm drawing this on a drawing stream and I am suffering. But if I ever end up sending that, you will get a framed version of this. I'll even pull out paint, maybe. I haven't painted since I got my degree because I don't like painting anymore because I got a painting degree when I really should have gotten a sculpture degree, but here we are. Look at how high his lips are. Why can't I feel this? I think I've made his nose too small. There we go. Yes, I want to do the same at some point. Marimo, what do you want to do the same as? Sensor bar or highlight box? Andy, you menace. Uh, every time I say that, I mean it in a nice way. Yo, keychains. Yes. Yes. I know, it would be cool, right? I like a little like and you know what else? Okay, not to be obsessed with Kieran or whatever, but like Owl Kieran, right? And then on the back, okay, and then on the back, Tress and Kieran. Because I think that they would be about the same size, right? That'd be so cool. It's a it's a fun idea that I just need to sit down and do and then order it. Uh, but I haven't had the time or energy. And also, I've been pretty much furiously animating this one thing for a bit. So, that's the thing. I also want to do the same. Are you inspired by sculpture? Wow. Rob is actually engaging with the art side of this. Uh, yes, you also want to. Sorry, I'll get back to you, Rob. Uh, I want to send stuff to the Dice Shame P.O. box. Oh, somebody just sent a heart. That was so cute. Uh, yeah, I agree. It'd be fun. Make y'all buttons. Yeah, I agree. It would be fun. Mostly because I want the buttons, and then I'll have a bunch of left over, and I can't be a freak and just have 1,000 Kieran pins. I'll probably just send them to the Dice Shame crew and be like, "Here's my trash. I love you." Uh, Andy is a menace lovingly. I mean, you're allowed to say that. I have to say it very politely. Uh, are you more inspired than sculpture than painting? Is there another reason you should have gotten the other degree? Well, so that's the thing. Rob is smart. Oh, that's funny. Um, so I got a painting degree because I was doing a lot of painting before I was in college. And I was like, okay, this is something I want to master. This is something I want to do. But obviously, getting a job with a painting degree is really hard, but also with a sculpture degree. But painting was really, really awesome for a bit. But when you're doing art for school, you're doing a multiple series of projects over and over and over again every single semester, and then eventually by the end of it, you have 1,000 goddamn paintings and no storage, and they're not. It's not that aesthetic things don't have value, but they definitely don't have much purpose other than wall space. And I found a lot more enjoyment in my sculpture classes that I was required to take and that I loved so much more than painting that I was like, I should have been doing this from the start. Uh, I found more enjoyment with learning how to do woodshop stuff and learning how to make clay things and learning how to 3D print and stuff like that. So like, and especially since I'm a GM, I really, really enjoy making things for my D&D game, which are all skills that I picked up in sculpture. And now I'm taking woodshop classes and having a blast making things that are functional and have value in my home and I can give to people and they actually appreciate. And not that people don't appreciate paintings. What am I doing? I'm talking while I'm doing this. Not that I don't want to claim that aesthetic things don't have value, but they definitely need to be stored and they definitely don't have much value other than being looked at, which is still valuable. But like uh I just I personally find more satisfaction in things that are uh purposeful and intentional and usable and uh forget this face, I'll fix it later. Um So yeah, I really enjoyed sculpture a lot more. I also found that like the process of sculpture was way more impactful and I could write better critiques and I could engage with art more if it was something that I understood the process a lot more because everybody paints in their own way with their own processes and there's just not that much to write about and I'm really more sorry, this is boring, but I will finish my thought and move on. But I'm really more willing to engage with art if I kind of understand the process to make it. That's always been like really interesting and valuable to me. Like performance art is really valuable to me because it's like you see the effort and the amount of things that they've done to make it. My mother has come in. Again, I'm very sorry for crashing your house, and she's giving me a glass of water. Wow, thank you. Uh Custom sculpted for a D&D game. Okay. Yes, Rob, sculpture does have a similar storage problem. Uh but at least it can be used in D&D, and so I feel more happy about storing it. Custom sculpted stuff for a D&D game is cool. Actually, I do that, and I also make character folders. It's like little boxes with dice trays, and then it has bags and stuff for their dice and their pens and their whiteboards and everything like that. And that's what I find the most enjoyment with. But also minis and terrain and stuff. That stuff is always awesome and fun. But that's the usual. And then what else did you say? It's true that when you get to a stage where you just have all this art and it feels both important and completely frustrating to deal with, yeah, it's a problem. Especially in art school when you're kind of forced to mass produce things. Um, because you have to. You have a 10-week class and you have to do multiple things during it and you mass produce art and you never feel good about it at the end because you haven't taken the amount of time you would like to take into it. And then you have a million freaking things at the end of it. Uh, Sculpting classes I never realized I would love. And yep, I took one sewing class and I was like, great, I need to get a sewing machine immediately and sew for the rest of my life. This reminds me of that make something beautiful versus make something functional. Yeah, it does. That was a really good intro for me, especially since I couldn't talk because I would have too many things to say. Uh, but also both you and Joe and maybe somebody else was like, uh, I wish I could take woodshop classes. And as somebody in woodshop, I was like, yes, yes, do that, do that. It is so valuable. You will love yourself if you take woodshop classes. It is so, so good. Uh, what kind of painting did I do? I worked with acrylics. Oil was a little bit too much of a hassle to clean up, and watercolor is great, but I wanted to do large scale things. Again, storage problem, as you can tell, because I did large scale things. Uh, I love that I'm talking about art while we're looking. The screen is just. Let's have an in-depth discussion about art, guys. Um, Not boring, not boring. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I like hearing this stuff. Thanks. Go, mom, go. Oh, yeah, she's the greatest. Very nice of her to let me crash her house in the middle of the night right after work. Uh, Not boring at all. Very cool to hear. You guys are too sweet. Thanks so much. What's the D&D game you're in with Angry Duck? I heard that you helped Ed with a character. It's just a quick one shot or two shot we're doing while our main campaign is off. And it's a murder mystery, although they don't know that yet. And it's set in this city called Nightring that is too full of wizards. There's too many wizards. There's too many wizard universities. It's just a little bit too much magic going on. Oh, neat, neat. Little art. While butt is on screen. Yep, exactly. Yami, you and Ed are very funny to me because I mean, I appreciate you from afar, but we hardly ever talk. So it's very funny that Ed is like the centerpiece in our mutual relationship. It's really funny. We made a cleric halfling, a paladin halfling actually. Clerics were not allowed. And his name is Jeremy Goodgroves, and he's great. I love them already. Oops, all wizard. It is kind of all wizard, except none of the player characters are allowed to be wizards, because a wizard detective is just a little bit too powerful. They would figure out my mystery instantly. Uh, yes, paladin. I'm gonna call it in about 5 minutes here, gang. I'm having fun, but I eventually need to eat this Thai food that my mother has so lovingly placed right next to me so that I will feel hungry the entire time I'm talking to you. Uh, okay, I drew a buttless coat. Wow, Alex, happy to hear it. Share? Oh, my Thai food? Well, Marimo, if you get over here, come to Portland. Portland, Oregon. Alright, let's just, oops, bask in this terrible drawing I have drawn. Ah, it's awful. Jeremy was originally a cleric. Yeah. Waves at you and Westerner. Hi. Yeah, wasn't there like three of us that are next to Tillamook? That's beautiful. Thank you, Alex. Too sweet. I got 4 minutes left, guys. Does anybody want a little doodle of something silly? I'll draw it right next to Jack's butt. You need a red pointing and laughing. Perfect. I'll take it. Maybe, hold on. He kind of looks like he's about to cry. Whatever. Maybe he is. I'm gonna draw ears on him because I feel like it, and Harlan isn't here to stop me. Rob, forgive me, the joke was right. Oh, because Jack's butt is the bomb. Really, a study of the seat of Jack's power. God damn it. Oh, oh, Stevie the rat, of course. The much loved but forgotten familiar. Sorry. Rob, forgive me the joke. Alex, never apologize. I'm dying in chat tonight. Marimo, I'm dying on mic tonight. And I feel like you're dying of laughter. I'm dying of why have I drawn this? Jack is the butt of the joke. Yeah. The other people and cats in the house are concerned. Scotty. I've run away from all my cats and birds. They're at home, but I do have my dog. I don't know if I can bring myself to post the buttless coat in the Discord. Alex, you can't. If I have to clean up this drawing and post this in the Discord, you can't cower away from the buttless coat. And we'll post it at the same time, okay? I'm gonna clean this up and I'll be like, you ready? And then we'll both do it at the same time so that it's better. We will both suffer. Not allowed. Okay, it's 1 minute until 7:30, guys. I think I'm gonna stop. Uh, and eat food and then drive home. I want to see it. Yeah, exactly. You can't just ask me to draw this all stream and then cower from an assless coat. Okay, okay, I'll post. Sorry, not to pressure you. You can do whatever you want, but also I'm very happy you said that. Maybe I'll add some color. That's what I'm gonna do. So I feel vindicated. This is it. We're shaking hands, Alex. We have a mod here. Who's a mod? Lots of constructive peer pressure going on. Yeah. Listen, peer pressure is bad, unless, of course, it's about assless coats and assless chaps, and Jack getting the worst outfit decision ever happened. Ever. That wasn't good grammar, but you'll forgive me. I'm a witness. Andy, yep, there we go. It's legal. Oh, Yami's a mod? Good for Yami. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. It might be Yami. I'm gonna go Yami because I was raised in Hawaii once again, and ah sounds are much more pleasing to the ear. Yami's a Discord mod. Amazing. Okay, amazing collaboration. Great. All right, y'all. You're too silly. I think I'm gonna end the stream as punishment. Good night, everybody. I hope y'all have a great night. I'm gonna scarf this Thai food and go home. It's Yami. Oh, hell yeah, I was right. Okay, cool. That's also how you say it. Okay. All right. Good night, everybody. Peace.